Good morning, everybody. Hey, it's Jen Gear with jensjoybox.com. I am coming to you today to teach you some tips about shipping your jewelry, right? So when we mail our jewelry, we don't want it like this. Now, this is my personal stash over here, so I'm going to show you. We don't want it, and I dropped my necklaces, so they're tangled. We don't want to put all this, yes, my personal stash, in a bag and mail it, right? Because what would happen if I put this in a bag? It'd be like, here, I'm mailing your jewelry today. Let me just shove it in there. No, that is not how we are going to mail jewelry. Again, noted, that's my personal stash that I dropped. It's tangled. I'll get to it someday, right? I'm going to teach you today some tips on mailing your jewelry so it survives to your customers on the other end, right? And it does not come back like this, right? Okay, so when you are mailing your jewelry, some tips is that you want to bag it separately, okay? Now, when Paparazzi mails your jewelry to you, they all come in these little individual packages. If you notice, rings, earrings, necklaces, everything has its own package. So when you mail your jewelry to your customer, yes, it should have its own individual package. So you can save the plastics if you prefer. That's fantastic. If you're like me, I lose them. I don't know where they go. So I purchased these bags from, big stores. I buy them online, a company called nilecorp.com. And you can put your jewelry in them. They even have small ones for rings, so you can use bags. I use these ones for years. These are super cute. I use them for years too. I just prefer these ones here. So when we go to mail our jewelry to our customers, we want it separated. Now, when I mail my jewelry, we're going to use this bag here. This is a customer that shopped from me. I put her jewelry inside one of these cute little bags. These are called treat bags. You guys know what treat bags are? Okay, so these are super affordable. Like, I love the dollar store because of these bags. For me, putting them in some sort of bag that has a pop of color, it's just kind of fun. Now, you can mail it however you like. This is just how I do it. In my bags for this customer here, I always put a flyer, okay? And I was looking to see if I had any business cards left. I do. I always put some sort of flyer. Now, I update these flyers all the time. I mean, I change them up all the time. I make them on Canva. That one has quotes. I love quotes, so I do quotes. If you notice, my face is on each flyer, okay? I do one that's a quote, one that is recruiting, and a jewelry return policy. Can you believe that if somebody receives a broken necklace, they are too afraid to message you and tell you it's broken? Yes, I know, right? No way, I'd message you and say, hey, dude, my necklace is broke. Can we fix it? Yes. So I always have a return policy. My return policy says, received broken defective bling. That is no fun. Be sure to message me right away so I can get you fixed up. I want them to know that if they got something broken, right, it happens. It happens. It happens with everything. Like, I mean, you could buy something from a big box store, have it mailed to your house, and it's broke, right? It happens. Take care of your customer. It's $5 jewelry. So if they message you and say their earrings are broke or their necklace is broke, replace it, okay? That's a big tip. Replace it, okay? But it also says on here, your bling wants you to know it likes to sleep alone at night. It does not need a shower. It does not like to go for a swim. It doesn't need to smell pretty with lotions or perfume. And it does not need to go to the gym. At the end of the day, it is amazing costume fashion jewelry that is fun, fashionable, and affordable. Thank you for listening to your bling. So those are just tips to not wear your jewelry when you swim. Don't spray yourself with cologne or perfume while you're wearing it, right? Put it on afterwards. So always have some sort of flyer in your package. The other reason for that is too, what if your customer is shopping from different paparazzi consultants? Yes, they're out there. We have so much different stuff between different paparazzi consultants that she might have ordered from Susie Q over here and Cindy Boo over here, that you mail them your stuff and she gets an empty box with one ring, or she gets an envelope with one ring. She has no idea who it's from. She knows she ordered it, so she's excited, right? But she forgot which Susie Q, Cindy Boo bought it, unless your flyers are in there. You can also do business cards. These are my business cards. They have my face on them. I encourage you, when you create any flyer, any business card, your face. Just like Facebook has a profile picture, people get to know you by your face. They will remember you, and then they will remember your name, okay? So anything with your face on it is super important. On the back of mine, it talks about joining the company. Super simple, super fun. So when I go to mail my jewelry, I showed you it is in its cute little bag, okay? I use a program called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is free. Does not cost anything. It's free, right? Free is awesome. The tools that you need to mail are, excuse me, are some sort of computer, right? A digital scale. Now this scale here is, I think I paid 20 bucks at Walmart for it. It is a digital scale, okay? And when I mail my jewelry, and I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to give you some visual effects here. Let's see. You need your scale, okay? So when you go to mail, we're moving. You ready? We're going to flip. Here we go. So when you go to mail, you have your scale, okay? Now I use a tub because your jewelry might fall off the edges, and I want it to be in there. I put my jewelry in there, and then I put the envelope, and I'll show you the sizes of envelope. But I put my envelope in there, or on top, so I know what it is. Always, always, always round up. Do you see? I tell this to my kids, round up to the next ounce. Because if you mail it to your customer at 8 ounces, she's going to have a bill at the end of it, or it might get shipped back to you. So when I'm mailing this package, I would mail it at 9 ounces. So always, always, always round up so it makes it to your customer. The post office recommends this as well. It doesn't change the price that much, I pinky swear. The envelopes that I use come in small, okay? So this is for maybe 1 or 2 pieces. It depends on the necklace too. I'm not gonna roll them over and crunch them and shove them in the envelope. It's gotta fit comfortably. This is, I think I didn't grab one of these. This one is the next size. Now I use this one the most. This one here is probably a 6x9, and I will definitely show you guys the envelope sizes that I use. Then the next one is I use a medium one. Now I buy the cheap envelopes. They were out of the yellow because of, I mean, sure, everybody's buying envelopes right now, but so I buy the cheap ones because it's just going to get thrown away anyway. Now, if your items are over 1 pound, you can get these ones free from the post office, okay? These are called flat rate envelopes, one way, any weight. They are padded envelope. You can get them free from USPS.com. And when you go to mail them, it's about $1 cheaper than using the same size envelope if it's a pound or more, okay? A pound or more. If it's less than a pound, yes, you'll want to use this one. This is all learning, right? You'll get this. You can also get boxes from the post office for free, right? They have tons of free shipping supplies that you can use for your business. But you want to play with your weights to see which one is cheaper. Because I recycle a lot of paparazzi boxes. So the ladies that buy a lot of jewelry from me and it has to fit in a box, I will go see what it costs to mail my paparazzi box versus the post office box, okay? So when we go to mail these, important things is to make sure you have the customer's correct address. Now, I kept this one to show you because I got this yesterday. This one got mailed back to me for an incomplete address. So if your customer has not shopped from you in a long time, say, hey, do you have an updated address? Now, always check. It will happen occasionally where you get the wrong address, or if you're like me, dyslexic, and type in the wrong address, hopefully it will come back. If it does not, make sure you do your customer right and take care of her, okay? Let's see what other tips. So I use the program Pirate Ship. Now, I'm not going to go all into how Pirate Ship works. It is not super hard. It does take a little bit to learn, but Pirate Ship does keep your customers' addresses in there, emails and addresses. And when you can ship, you can use that. I did purchase a Rollo printer, and I'll show you. Let's just flip over, and it was a killer investment. Now, this thing costed about $179 on Amazon, but I should have bought it sooner. I'm just going to tell you that. I should have bought it sooner. These labels, what it does, it's a thermal printer, so it doesn't use ink. So you never have to replace ink cartridges. It just burns it on there, kind of like a receipt. So when I I'm just going to cover her address. When I mail out her stuff, they come on these stickers, and you put them on your envelope. So when you put them on your envelope, it's super quick and easy. Now, do you have to? No, you truly don't. But when I put this on her envelope, okay, a tip is put it on the envelope before the jewelry's in there, okay? So it's on there, okay? Right? Then I put her jewelry in there, okay? Do you see it fits in there? It's not all stuck out. It's not super tight, super easy, okay? So we put it in there. Here's another tip. Take your tape, and we'll just show you on this one. Go along the outside edge, okay? Why? Because these packages go through giant machines, and if it has a flap, it can rip your package open and all your goodies fall out. Not so much fun, okay? Now, you don't have to have a roller printer or a fancy laser printer to sticker printer, whatever, to mail your stuff, okay? You can use a printer. Mine's like hiding over there. This old school one that I've had forever, a traditional printer, right? You can print on paper, print it out and put it on your envelope and tape your label on. You can totally do that, or you can purchase labels that go in a traditional printer. So there's so many options. I don't use PayPal, but I do know that PayPal has some sort of printing option. I've heard about it, but I've never tried it myself. There's other programs you can use to mail, stamps.com. I've heard of them, but I know they have a fee. Me, I'm what's for free. So it really is the convenience of mailing from home. Now, mailing from home using some sort of program like Pirate Ship, PayPal, or stamps.com, you do save money. You save, usually $1 to sometimes $1.50 a package. Like, no joke. This is why consultants can offer a lower shipping rate, because you pay from home. Plus, you guys, you do not have to stand in line at the post office. I don't know about you, but I don't want to do that, especially when you have to, it's such a long line, right? Our post office, because I've been doing this for about 3 years, is they have a drop box, and you might check to see if your post office has a drop box where you can go in. And I like to go really early in the morning or late in the evening, drop them in the drop box and go, okay? You can also schedule where your postmaster, when they're delivering your mail, they can pick them up from your house as well. So let me double check that I got all of my tips covered for you. I believe I did. So if you guys want my tip sheet, drop tip down below, or you can personal message me as well. Please like, follow, share, subscribe, as this will be on YouTube. If you are watching this on YouTube, find me on Facebook and I will connect you with the tip sheet there. My name is Jen Gear, Jen's Jewelry Box. I hope you found value. You guys enjoy your day. We'll see y'all later.